Shalom, everybody. Rabbi Kalk here. I hope you're ready for some Torah because I sure am. Before we get into it, though, I want to talk a little bit about Chanukah or Hanukkah or Chanukah, however you say this holiday that's coming up. Excuse me. Um, there are a couple of ways that you can light the candles, and I wanted you to know because most people only know Beit Hillel, but I in fact love Beit Shammai. I'm wearing a shirt saying, "What would Beit Shammai do?" Because I asked that a lot. Um, and so Beit Hillel says that we add lights every night. So we get up to 8 lights at the end. And then Beit Shammai says we decrease light, that we light all 8 candles or 9 candles because the shamash is lit, and decrease down to 1 candle. And I want to just invite you into the consideration of which way you will light the candles this year. For some, it makes so much sense to move into more light, like they need that in their like spiritual and physical and metaphysical being, right? And for others, moving closer into the darkness can be invigorating, refreshing, and transformative. So, however you light these candles, however you celebrate Chanukah, I hope that you are able to have a meaningful time with this light and this darkness, and the ways in which we move through both of um, those those spaces all the time. Chappy Chanukah. We are in parshat vayeshev, and we meet one of my favorite characters in the Torah, which is Yosef. And Yosef is, I consider, to be a queer ancestor. That boy was queer from rudder to tudder, right? He had that fancy coat. He did what he wanted to do. They said he was prim and proper and loved to do his hair, okay? He was living his best life, and he was dreaming, and he also interpreted dreams. Now, the reason why I love Yosef is because despite all of the hate, despite all of the pain, despite being sold into slavery, he kept his integrity and he kept his dignity. And so I want to encourage anyone who is out here who is had the experience of being discarded. That is a story in my life, being discarded by family members who think that because I am who I am, because I am trans, because I am black, because I am Jewish, that somehow that makes me unacceptable. I want you to know you don't have to accept their quote unquote diagnosis of you. You are beautiful, wonderful. You are a blessing to this world. And I pray that you feel in this lifetime that you are indeed a blessing, and that you are able to hold on to your dignity and integrity no matter what. This life is not for the faint of heart. Life, period, right? But I know that we as trans and queer people have been under attack for so long. And in spite of that, we have and we can still maintain our dignity, our integrity, and our understanding of being a blessing. Please, if you hear nothing else, know that you are a blessing and that I love you to life, and that I pray that in this lifetime you will experience, you know what, may it be so that in this month, in the coming year, that you feel that you are enough, because you are, just as you are. I love you to life. May Shabbat be fantastic and warm and beautiful, and may you have a chappy Chanukah. I'll see y'all next week.